Okay, so breakfast wise, I'm going to have my fail-safe yogurt, which is the Fire. This is free on WW, so if you were tracking, you wouldn't really need to be too concerned about how much you had of this. I still only have about sort of 50 to 70 grams because I find it really filling and rich. And it's by far my favourite Greek yogurt of all time. I simply will not buy another. I don't weigh it out, but again, if you want to be a bit more numerate, you absolutely can do so. I just get 2 nice big heaped spoons of it. And that is more than enough for me because I'm going to bulk this up and chop in a banana, which I'm also going to add a little bit of honey to the top of, because this kind of feels like a dessert. Like, honestly, I would be quite happy after dinner to have something like this for a dessert. There's something quite cake-like about, like custard and cake-like about having a banana in a dessert, which I really like. So I'm literally just going to, I won't need the whole thing actually, so I just might eat the rest now. But I'm just going to shove half of the chopped banana in there. That bit's brown for me. And then I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of honey on the top. Now I do have honey in my locker at work, which you guys have seen. It's the exact same brand, but this honey on top of this banana is going to tenderize it and make it even softer and even more delicious. Also going to add, this is going to seem really ridiculous because I don't have many of them, but I'm going to add 5 blueberries to this because that's all I have in terms of berries. So yeah, that is my breakfast. More than enough for me. Perfectly happy with that. Okay, so when it comes to lunch, I'm going to go down the sandwich route. So I have my loaf here. This is the farmhouse loaf that I buy. It's super soft. It's not the biggest loaf of bread in the world. Like, they're not huge. But honestly, that yogurt is quite filling for me. So by the time I get to lunch, I'm not like ravenous or anything. I'm going to have some Hellmann's Light mayo on here because I picked up some topside beef today from Tesco, and I absolutely love roast beef on a sandwich. It's one of my favourite things, and sometimes I'll have it with like mustard, but other times I'll just have it really simply with either butter or a bit of mayo. So on WW, this is a ridiculously low in point value. I think that half the packet is like 1 point. So if you were to have the whole packet, you might cost 2 points. It might even be less nowadays. I'll check that for you in a moment. But I've just had 2 slices. So I'll get my app out and have a little look whilst I have it. And it's 1 point for 2 slices, even better. So that's what I'm going to be having for my lunch. And I'd realised I've just used the friggin' banana knife, which is, it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then I'm just going to get my little wax wrap, my little sandwich wrap, and place this on. And this is the perfect size wrap for my little sandwiches as well. I do have a bigger one, but if I have a bigger sized loaf, but this will perfectly do for me. Also going to have some quavers, my Coke Zero, and I always do like to put a sneaky sweet treat or one of Andy's M&S pretzel fudge bites. These would be ridiculous on WW. I mean honestly, if I was tracking, I absolutely would, you know, check it, but I'm not tracking at the moment, so I'm literally doing this for you guys. So 100 grams of these mini bites would cost you 3 points, so that's probably like 2 or 3 because they're not very big. They do have a little bit of weight to them actually. So they look like this. They're full of blonde chocolate and they're just absolutely delicious. It really reminds me of a bland coloured version of the everlasting gobstopper in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. For those of you that haven't seen this bag, although I'm sure many of you have, this is my lunch bag and it is by the brand Kind Bag. I get so many comments on this in the office at work. People just love it. It's just a really happy shade. So my yogurt goes in the bottom and also it fits a ton in. So I've got my sandwiches. In fact, I'm going to put my heavy Coke on the bottom. My crisps, my little chocolate treat, and then my little spoon as well. And that is pretty much everything. And If I end up eating anything on the fly, I'll of course let you guys know, which sometimes does happen. A lot of people bring treats into the office and fruit and things like that. Work and I'm absolutely starving, so I'm thinking about whipping up some smash burgers. So I have a combination here of lamb mince and beef mince, 20%, so it's quite high, but you could do a lower percent mince if you wanted to. And I'm literally just going to do some smash burgers, and I'm going to have that with fries, but not just any fries. I'm going to make them dirty fries. So instead of having bacon on our cheeseburgers, we're going to have some pancetta and cheese on our fries. Very calorific, but I burnt about 400 calories walking alone today, and obviously my sandwich didn't equate to much, and I had fruit for my snack and some quavers, so I really need to up my calories anyway. So I'm going to get on with that. But yeah, very simple ingredients. I also have some coleslaw here that I'm going to be having as well. We won't use all of this mince, but I do like to combine beef and lamb for smash burgers. I think that the lamb adds a lovely consistency and taste, like a sweet taste. So yeah, let's get on with it. So in terms of the fries, these are the ones that we use. I don't know how you pronounce this, but normally they're called frites or fritters or frites or something like that. We normally get them. We've got the smaller one this time because it's just myself and Andy. So I'm just going to shove these in the air fryer, and then alongside it I'm going to fry off some pancetta, and this is what makes them a dirty fries because they're not just chips. They've got like cheese on them, pancetta, so that's smoked pancetta. In relation to point values, just to give you guys a little bit of clarity, again, just to reinforce, I'm not tracking, but if I was, this is the exact sort of thing that I would obviously have to track. When it comes to the chips, I don't think the chips will be terribly high. The only thing I will say about this app is it takes forever to load up. Like, it should not be taking this long to load up, so that's frustrating, especially when you're hungry and you want to. I'll update you. Half a pack is 5 points, which is perfectly fine for me. Happy to spend that. Okay, so the burgers are sizzling away, and these are the buns that we're going to have. These are the Japanese style milk buns. That's the calorie information for those of you that are interested. These are going to be quite high in point value, so I'm not even going to bother checking them. Actually, go on, we will, just for, because I know these are going to be all kinds of ridiculous. I'm reckoning 8 points for one, if I have to guess, just because I know what these things tend to be like, but we'll see. 6 points, not too bad, not the best, not the worst, but anyway, we're having one of those each, and they're lovely, fluffy and soft, and I cannot wait. To always end these videos sat on my bed, but it's basically just, oh god, it's all going pear-shaped. Yeah, I seem to always end these videos back in my room, and that's because I'm about to come up, put the washing away, shower the kids and get them ready for school, and get myself ready for another day in the office tomorrow. Burgers were great. I feel like you really can't go wrong with smash burgers. Like, they are so good, they are so simple. In that bowl of mince, if I wasn't as clear because it was very busy this afternoon, I just put a bit of salt and pepper, I grated some garlic clove into the meat, I put some steak seasoning in, and I basically just worked them into shapes, smashed them down with the burger smash, and then I fried them in some olive oil until they were like crispy and golden. And yeah, they went on those milk buns that I showed you. And then we had the dirty fries, which were so good and such a nice change from just having a typical fry. So we had those, delicious, and I also had some coleslaw, which was 4 points, if you were pointing, because I know the serving, because I used to have that frequently. And yeah, I actually am going to eat more tonight because I've had a cup of tea, and I'm also going to have my nightly orange. I've not had an orange in about 3 days, which is incredibly unlike me. So I'm definitely going to have that. I'm not going to work out tonight because I worked out last night and I like to give my legs a rest, or my body a rest. I like to have a rest day, and yesterday I worked out. I worked out 2 days in a row, so I'm thinking today I'm going to have a rest day. I'm thinking tomorrow I'm going to have a rest day, and then I'm going to work out on Friday. Just again, give my thighs and give my back and my arms time to recuperate. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. No sweet treats today, apart from that little surprise in my lunchbox. Actually, I'm telling a lie. Andy and I shared well, I only had a bite, so I wouldn't really say I shared it. But he had like a mini egg cake bar from Sainsbury's, and I literally just had a little nibble of that. So it wasn't really worth noting, but I did have that and it was delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Thank you so much for hanging out. Please leave a comment. I love replying to your comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.